While it took Aaron Rodgers 3 years to get his chance in the NFL, he isn't waiting nearly that long to delve into his next career, music. Quarterbacking his own record label, which took us on a road trip to Atlanta. Okay, so this offseason, you added another title. Besides NFL quarterback, you are now?
President of Suspended Sunrise Recordings.
Which means?
Which means I started a record label. It's kind of crazy because I still haven't told a ton of people, but when you tell them, they're kind of like, what? No, you didn't.
What does Suspended Sunrise mean? Why did you come up with that?
We feel like this record label is the beginning of something special, and just like when you wake up in the morning and you look outside, if you could suspend that moment in time where the sun just peeks over the horizon and life's brand new for that day and anything can happen, I think that's the kind of image we're looking for.
All right, so what is the vibe right now? What do you see right now? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You want to find a band that is young at heart, energetic, excited about music, wants to put in the time to get to where they want to go. A lot of the bands that we're going to be looking at, want that big break to get to the top. So I think they have to be willing to put the sacrifices in. It's like a player that goes to junior college and wants to go to the NFL and realizes they got to make the right sacrifices and put themselves in position to get that opportunity to take the next step.
So you're basically looking for Aaron Rodgers, just musically.
I'm looking for the band that comes out of nowhere and hits it big.
All right, you're kind of on a scouting trip here, so explain why we're sitting here in Atlanta at the Masquerade.
A good friend of mine who's a producer in Chico produced the record for Joy and Tomorrow. When I wanted to get into the business, he was one of the first people I called. About a week later, he said, hey, I don't even know why I didn't think about this, but I just recorded a band. They're from Atlanta. I want you to listen to the CD, tell me what you think. So my business partner and I started listening to the CD, and we really liked it.
For tonight, what should we be listening for? What should we be looking for?
How is her stage presence? How is the front man in between songs? Is there opportunity for growth? What's the feedback from the people in the audience? There's nothing better than a live music event where there's a connection. When you're in the crowd, but you feel a strong connection between yourself and the band. And it's rare, but at times it's just, there's nothing more beautiful than that.
How are you going to judge if you're successful in this world?
We want to get bands to the next level where they're playing music and making a great living and loving what they're doing. I think it's so, just the story in all parts of life is the coolest part.
Favorite song?
Live, Lightning Crashes.
Best concert you've been to?
Ray LaMontagne by himself was unbelievable. If you see this guy in person, you'll be blown away.
If you could be any musician for a day, who would it be?
I'm a big Keith Urban fan. He's got sweet hair, and he's an unbelievable guitar player.
If you had to sign one NFL player, who would it be?
Chad Johnson. He's an entertainer.
Thanks a lot, you guys. We'll be back there. Thank you. Love you guys.
Joy and Tomorrow was a big hit with the fans, but as the band's ride to stardom is just beginning, their bosses is already underway. And what a journey it has been. When Vizio's Profiles returns, we return to San Diego, where Aaron reflects on a road less traveled.